Hey everyone, this has been a popular question that I've had tons of you guys reach out to me about. So I thought it'd be appropriate to make a very detailed video explaining how to grow your social media. And I'm gonna tell you guys everything, probably more than you wanna know. We all know how large companies have followings, but what if you have no company, no brand, you don't even have a social media account yet? With a following, you are given opportunities, you're able to work with certain companies, you're able to start your own company if you want. Once you create a social media account, it's going to be slow at first, but you have to stick with it. Even if it feels like it's not going anywhere, stick with it. Some people will depend on a company with a high following to help them grow, or a friend or a significant other with a high following to help them grow. But I grew mine without any of that. I didn't use a company, I didn't use someone else's social media platform to grow. I did it by myself. I started growing on social media about 20 months ago when I started posting about my fitness journey on my Instagram. People started reaching out to me and they told me I inspired them and I motivated them, that I was helping them, and best of all, I was making them laugh. So I kept posting. Not to grow my social media or anything, just because I liked making people laugh and smile and happy and motivated. Making other people happy made me happy. As cheesy as that sounds. I didn't do it for attention or for money. I didn't even know you could make money on social media. But as my social media grew, so did the opportunities. So right now, through my social media, I have 575,000 Instagram followers, 134,000 Facebook followers, 112,000 subscribers on YouTube, 50,000 Snapchat followers, 15,000 Twitter followers. I don't even know how many on Periscope. I don't even know how Periscope works. And I have 2 other Instagram accounts, and I think it's over 100,000 followers on those. A lot of people won't give you detailed ways to grow your social media because you could potentially be competition to them. But I've never been a competitive person, and I think there's plenty of room for more fitness people in this industry that are positive and genuine and want to make the world a better place. So, here's my steps. It could be fitness, cars, tattoos, makeup, food, pizza, donuts, candy. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Food just gets me so excited. Where were we again? What were we talking about? Okay, so my point is have a theme and stick to it. Since mine is fitness, I upload gym selfies, workouts, workout videos, funny fit videos, anything I want that has a fitness theme to it, because I like fitness, that's my passion, and that is my theme. But sometimes I'm like, hey guys, besides fitness, I like to paint, or I like to play piano, or hey, here's my niece, isn't she adorable? But 95% of my posts are fitness related. I have a very high female following, which I think is amazing, and I love that. I love that so many females watch my videos. Like 90% of the time, I have females coming up to me and they're saying, hey, I watch your Snapchat or I watch your videos on YouTube, and I just think that's so great. This means I didn't get a following from taking my clothes off and posting risque photos. So you're not gonna see me doing posts like, take this fat burner, guys. So good. Best fat burners ever. It just works wonders. Wonders. Best supplements ever. Have to use them. Sorry guys, I had to do that. So what I'm saying is you won't see me posting like that because the females that follow me don't want to see my cleavage or my butt crack when I'm trying to tell you to take some BCAAs or protein, because why do you want to see that? You know, the females that follow me are looking for tips about nutrition and fitness and what I can tell them or show them that's gonna benefit them. So I always try to fill my YouTube videos and my Instagram posts with something useful, something that they can take from that. All right, number 3 is be relatable. I'm choking, sorry guys. I'm only wearing a jacket too because I burnt myself so bad. I want you guys to see all my terrible tan lines. You like how I did that right after I made fun of girls showing their boobs? Sorry. Oops. When it comes to fitness, I show these successful posts, of course, like, hey, having a good ab day or having a good booty day. I'm just feeling so lean today. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys and be like, oh my gosh, guys, be fit and healthy and it's just so great. And it's just eat healthy and work out and just take your supplements and it's just a perfect life, just perfect. No, I show you guys the good and I show you guys the bad. I show you guys when I'm super tired and I don't want to get out of bed. I show you guys when I'm on the Stairmaster and I'm miserable. I tell you guys how I feel when I want to just devour 6 Klondike bars. I show you guys that, as well as pushing past the cravings and pushing past exhaustion. So I want to show you guys that it's not easy for anybody. It's not easy for me, it's not easy for you, but it can be done and it's worth it. Interaction. It's important to interact with people on social media so they know that you're a real person behind that profile. I used to comment to every single person that commented on my photos and videos in the beginning. I wanted people to know I noticed them and that I appreciate them. But now I can't answer every single person. I wish I could, I really wish I could. But I do try to answer as many as I can, and especially when people write really sweet messages on Instagram or YouTube, I'll like their photos or show them my appreciation because I love positive feedback. That's just great. Find ways to connect social media platforms. I started off with just an Instagram account, and as that Instagram account grew, I started opening up all these other social media platforms just for fun. And I use my Instagram to promote each one individually. All these other social medias start to grow, and then everything starts to grow. And this is really important for overall growth. Even if you only have 3 followers on Twitter, that's still 3 followers. Shares. I'm sure you've seen athletes do shares. 2 different athletes will post about each other and say, hey, follow this girl, or hey, follow this girl. I share with like 5 different people, 5 or 6 different people, and it's people that I genuinely like. I always share profiles that are similar to mine. Quite a few people do these because it helps you, it helps the other person, and it helps the followers. There's been a lot of times I've had people email me and they'll say, hey, I found you because Sarah posted a video of you and I love your page, like you have changed my life. And I'm like, that's awesome. And she found me from doing a share. So it's literally a win-win-win. I recommend doing shares a few times a week. I usually do them about twice a week, sometimes 3 times. This way you don't annoy people. If you're consistently doing share after share after share, that gets quite annoying. Remember that companies and brands are looking at you. They look at everything. All your social media accounts, they'll Google your name before even emailing you about representing their company or their brand. They'll look at your social media to get a feel of who you are and what kind of person you are. That's why it's important to be yourself, but also present yourself in a respectable manner. I've literally had companies tell me, yeah, we were looking at this girl or this girl, and we liked them, but then we got on their Twitter account. We didn't like the things that they were tweeting. They had too much of an attitude, and the girls probably never knew that they had companies looking at them. So be classy, be respectful, never talk down or badly about other people, but still be yourself. Quality content. Make sure the photos and the videos that you're uploading, most of my photos on my Instagram are just with my iPhone. At my old condo, it was really dark, so any picture that I took in there just did not look good. So I would brighten the photo a little bit. It has that on there. If you update your phone, you can actually brighten your photo a little bit. You don't want it to be overly brightened, but brighten it a little bit so people, if they're scrolling past, they can actually make out what's in the picture. Then I moved to this house and the lighting is just great. I don't need to brighten my photos. Sometimes a flash just doesn't look good. It's not very flattering, especially for muscle. Be consistent with uploading content on your social media. Too much posting and too little posting can be bad. If you post once a month, people are gonna forget who you are. And if you post 10 times in a day, people are gonna get annoyed with you and just be like, go away. say. I upload once or twice a week on my YouTube channel. I like to make sure that my videos are higher quality with good content, and I put a lot of time and effort into each video because I want to make sure that people learn at least one thing from the videos, whether it's a new workout or a new little fitness tip or, I don't know, something. On Instagram, I usually post 2 to 3 times a day. The reason that I do that is because I have people all over the world that follow my Instagram, and people have different time zones. So if I post, one early in the day, one in the afternoon, and then one in the evening, I'm hitting 3 different time zones. Reach out to companies. I had about 7,000 followers. I had a lot of clothing companies reaching out to me, and I would reach out to some as well. If I wore one of their shirts that day at the gym or a pair of leggings, I just tagged them in a photo, and in exchange they gave me free clothes. Score! They would also repost my photo, which is great because it's more exposure for you and it helps your page grow. Work with companies, but be very careful before signing anything. I waited a really long time before signing on with a supplement company. I had offers for over a year, and they offered an athlete position where I would get paid and free supplements and exposure. I still waited. I tried out tons of different brands, and I would take them for months at a time to make sure that the products were doing what they said they were doing. And I'm really happy with the decision I made because the supplements I use are amazing. Those are all the tips for growing your social media. I hope that they help you guys. If you want to start a YouTube channel or Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat, all that crazy stuff, it is definitely fun. I do want you guys to know that social media to me is not about growing numbers. I think that's great that my social media is growing and there are ways to help it grow. I started off my social media by wanting to inspire you guys and motivate you guys and share information with you guys because I know not everyone can afford workout programs and meal plans, and some of you guys are so lost you don't know where to start. So that's why I do what I do. That is how I started, and I'm always going to keep that mindset. That is why I always try to think of ways to give back to you guys, which is my public workouts that I do in different cities, or giving away, shirts or supplements or any way that I can. I always try to give back to you guys because I appreciate you guys. So thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Bye!